Hey everyone, how's it going? It's Aki again, back with another Clash of Clans video. In today's video, I wanted to go into the Electro Titan Rocket Loon army made by Carbon Fin. My buddy Termy's also been using it, so I wanted to give it a shot. It is pretty much the same. Carbon Fin does use the giant arrow. I prefer the magic mirror. Warden, we're going to be running the Eternal Tome and Rage. He runs Diggy. I like the Poison Lizard. World Champion, double epics. I know it's expensive. King, Earthquake Boot, and Spiky Ball. We're going to go give this a shot in Legends. We are diving in with the 9 invisibility, so let's go see what we can do for our first attack. We are probably going to see some weak bases. Hopefully we get some TownHall 17s. Okay, first one is a TownHall 17, which is great. I would love to dive in towards the TownHall, but then I'm also thinking of going towards this, like the backside in towards the Monolith, which would be awesome. So I'm maybe going to use Rocket Loon to snipe this out. Why not? There, it's gone, and then I'm going to go 2 for this air defense, 2 for this mortar, and then just let the World Champion pop her ability automatically. See how much value she can get out of this, and I want her to be pushed in towards the direction I need. Invisibilities when she starts taking too much damage. Here we go, like an invisibility like this. She should move towards here. Boom, 1, 2, 3, 4, and just keep counting that down. Use the timer to help you out. And then the next invisibility just like this. Perfect. We're going to take down the Monolith. After this, we're going to move over towards the bomb tower. Take one shot. Push her in towards this Expo. The Electro Boot Aura will take that down. Next invisibility like this. Now I'm going to push her in towards the core by doing this. Perfect. One invisibility. Get an Earthquake spell in there just to get some more damage. And let's see. Now we're going to start with the Queen and everything. I'm going to get the Siege Barracks. To funnel this bottom side, I'm going to go 2 wizards here, Ice Golem, Titan, King and Queen, and they should walk around. That's what I want. And ideally, just maybe a Root Rider here to help out. Apprentice Warden, get my own Warden in here. Let's see, we're going to wall break them in. The Siege Bear should set that opposite side funnel. We have a jump spell if we need it. I'm going to go an additional Super Wall Breaker. Okay, perfect. We should have complete entry at this point. I don't want him to run towards the outside, so we'll get 2 druids in here. There is lots of damage going to be coming, so we'll get the 3 headhunters. Maybe a rage here. Let's pop the warden ability, get the headhunters in there, and they should wreak havoc on the enemy heroes. The king ability, I'm just going to hold off on for right now. Maybe right here as the middle, as this core just goes completely destroyed. Then we just have to deal with the enemy queen. Our queen should be able to take care of the town hall. We have an invisibility spell left. I will use that a little bit later on. I'm going to get an earthquake spell to get him out of this compartment. Time is on our side. These 3 archers will be used a little bit later on. The only thing I've struggled a tiny bit with is just these walls. So let's see, maybe we should pop the queen ability. What should we do here? How do we get them out fast? I'm going to pop the queen ability in like when there's 40 seconds left. Probably right now. Perfect. Invisibility tower is good. We've got 3 archers up top here. The 1 clone should take care of that expo, and the rest we should be good. And honestly, I don't need this invisibility. We kind of cooked here. If you love to see the attack, just be careful with time. I've noticed that can be sometimes an issue, but this attack, fortunately, it was not too bad. I'm going to drop this invisibility because I don't need it for the next attack. Don't want it ruining it, but awesome first attack. Glad it was a TownHall 17. I expect to see some weaker TownHalls, so we'll see what we can get, but I'll catch you guys in the next attack. Okay, sweet. We're ready for the next attack. I'm liking it so far. So remember, just use the rocket loons to support your push in. So, for example, I could totally go for this town hall. If there was like a multi-archer tower there you want to take out, sure, why not? Let's go like 4 rocket loons should be able to snipe that. And then World Champion, we're going to go from the top side, pop her ability straight away. And we're just going to let her take all of this stuff down. See, we got some Teslas popping. Hence why I use the rocket loons. And then once this rocket spear wears off, we're going to go and use our first invisibility, probably right about now. Okay, and then remember, just use the clock. So the next one is at 2 minutes, 36 seconds, just like this. Should make our way in towards the town hall like this. And she's going to go invis soon. I'll just make her go invis like that because we took a little bit too much damage. So it's all good though. 1, 2, 3, and then I'm going to do it a little bit faster. You shouldn't normally, but just because she can't really handle any more shots, I gotta make sure this town hall goes down. Next invisibility like this. 2, 3, 4. Perfect. And then she's gonna have 1 more, which I could probably use right there. Probably did not need that one if I'm being serious with you guys. So let's go Queen and Siege on the outside. We'll let them work. And I'm gonna go top side, I'm gonna get a couple wizards for this cleanup. Ice Golem, King, get my own Warden, Brute Rider, E-Titans, Apprentice Warden like this. I'm gonna get 3 Rocket Moons to support, maybe a Super Wall Breaker, and then let's just get these 2 Druids in here. You can support your Queen if you need. A little bit later on, I'm gonna use a jump spell if you need to get in towards this core. Single target Inferno is a little bit scary right now, but you know what? We're fine. I'm gonna go Warden ability like this, just because that single target Inferno was doing a little bit too much damage. And I'm gonna hold off on this King ability just a bit here. Maybe once we jump out, how about, like, once we get to this Expo right here. There we go. Just get a crazy amount of damage off. We don't really need this, but I'm gonna go Super Wall Breaker here, see if we can get into that wall. Perfect. We got that access, and now we should be good. Get some archers here at this bottom side. This, again, mind you, is a weaker base, but you know what? We take that all day. It's gonna be a 3-star time. Still have a minute left in the battle. We've done a good job cleaning with those wizards. Rage spell I'm probably not going to use because I want to save my raid medals, but let's see. Archer Queen can pop her ability soon. Look at that poor Ice Golem just trying to do its best job there to help us. I'm going to go Queen ability now because they last 30 seconds anyway. Might as well pop it. And look at this. We got so much of the troops up. Again, though, I get it. Totally a weaker base, but look at the first attack. It was dominated too. I like this army a lot. The one single Root Rider actually does go a long way. And we ended up swagging the Rage spell, so loving it so far. And I'll catch you guys in the next attack, where hopefully we can keep this. For the next attack, hopefully it's a TownHall 17. Perfect, let's go. Does have some holes in the base, which is not ideal, but you know what? You were going to expect some bases like this. It's not too big of a problem. So let's set up this Royal Champion. I'm going to get a couple Rocket Loons like this, just to see if we can push our Royal Champion in towards the core. I'm going to go like this, pop her ability, have her go nuts, and maybe like 4 Rocket Loons at that Inferno. Gonna take some damage from this Expo, it's all good, just make it go Invis. After this, she should target the Wizard Tower, head in towards this core. Oh, I messed that up. Royal Champion, please run back in. Okay, sweet. And next Invis like this. She's gonna take some damage. That's all good, now I gotta avoid that damage. So 1, 2, 3, 4, okay, Invis. I've got 4 invisibilities to make it through this. Another Invis. I'm going to Earthquake. And another Invis like this. 1, 2, 3, 4. Got to make sure I take this TownHall. That's what's very important. If I can get the TownHall, I'll be good. If I don't, that usually spells a little bit of trouble. So I'm going to go like this. We got the TownHall. CC is also taken care of. Because remember, I'm going to show you an attack that I missed because of time. So I'm going to go Queen. And then I'm actually going to spread the Siege Barracks out. I'm going to go like this, Ice Golem, King, Warden over here, Apprentice Warden, E-Titans, Super Wall Breaker, Headhunter to deal with the enemy Queen, okay, Super Wall Breaker for my Queen, and this should force everything in. I don't need the healing just yet, so I'm going to hold off for a minute, go like this, 2 Super Wall Breaker, get my Root Rider, 2 Druids in, King ability I'm going to hold off, this Root Rider should be enough, another Wizard, maybe, no, I'm okay, I'm going to hold off, just a bit, King, Root Rider, okay, the Root Rider should help. King, you can just follow him. Warden, oh, okay, I'll just use the Warden ability. I don't want that Root Rider to go down, because that help is actually crazy. And then we're going to jump out of here, like this. Sweet. And then I think this should be enough. The Queen should help. And go Wizard over here. Super Wall Breaker outside. King ability. Open the rest of the base up, and look at that. We should be really good. Look at that. This one's smashed. You love to see it. And still a minute left in the attack. Again, I think we're going to swag this Rage, but come on, they didn't have the Fire Spitters up. But again, first day, stuff like this is meant to happen. It's gonna. I'm sorry about it, but another swag Rage. I will show off a replay now. An attack I failed. I really wanted to do that because I want to show you that you have to be quick with this army, or time's going to cause you some problems. And the reason I made the Siege Barracks switch like that was because I learned from that mistake. So let's go check it out. You guys will like this. Okay, this is the base I was talking about, and the reason for this was I want to show you and explain how this works just in more detail. I feel like during live attacks you can't explain an army we haven't really seen before, so I thought I'd explain it and go really in depth. For the Royal Champion, for me, I was just like, you know what? I could go from this opposite side, but look, there's 3 heroes. You just don't want to run into that problem. Then this left-hand side, sure, you could go in towards here, try getting in towards a TownHall. That could have worked. Right-hand side, same sort of deal. For me, I got a little bit greedy. I'm like, you know what? I can get some Rocket Loons, snipe out these bomb towers, and then see if my Royal Champion can head in towards a Monolith and then go towards the TownHall through that Rage Tower. So I was like, okay, let's set that up. 2 Rocket Loons each for the bomb tower. I was like, you know what, that's actually going to work quite well. I'm just going to speed up. There we go. And then I'm like, oh no, there's going to be a Tesla farm here. All good. I've got a bunch of rocket loons that I'm just going to keep deploying. Take those out. They're one shot away. That was just bad on my part. Usually you can take one rocket loon, drop it on, and it should take it out. I kind of rushed that. Then I'm going to angle. Here I'm like, you know what? If I go dead on, the model that's going to lock on, the Expo is going to lock on too much damage. So if I go from a little bit of a corner outside of this air defense, I can pop the ability. I'll get one Invis in. Just take on the Expo. That's all good with me. We're going to take out the Expo, and then remember, the Monolith is the only other thing that can outrange your RC, so remember to get the Invis in. One shot was allowed. That's all cool. I'm going to take down the Monolith. She's going to work her way towards the Tesla. Great. Then head over in towards this Inferno Tower, and then check this out. I'm going to let her get one more shot, then stop, get in towards the Rage Tower. So now we've made it to the Town Hall, but look at the time. There's 2 minutes, 12 seconds. Head over towards this Fire Spitter. The most important thing is I still have 4 invisibilities. I'm going to keep using them, even if they're a little bit quicker. That's not too big of a deal because you have so many of them. You just got to make sure the Town Hall goes down, and this is where you can use the Earthquake spell to give you even more damage and just help out in case you are struggling. If you find you really can't get the Town Hall, sometimes you can switch over to the Giant Arrow. That's what Carbon Fin does. Me personally, I still like the Magic Mirror. Okay, now there's a minute 47 left. I put the Queen down here and the Siege Barracks. This was my mistake, and this is how I learned from it in that previous attack. The Queen and Siege Barracks, yes, they can go together, but the Siege Barracks would have been such a better job if I had just put it at the Siege Machine up top. Because look, I have the Force. I see over here, these are some storages that I need to take out. I'm just going to use my Wizards there. Then I get the rest of my army, nothing special. Town Hall compartment is all cleaned. Wizards start cleaning up. Just remember this little storage. That's a little subtle foreshadowing is all I want to call it, but King, Queen, they're all trying to just take that out. And look, I don't know what it is, but nothing wanted to just target it, right? So the Siege Barracks still helping me out. Get a Super Wall Breaker. Just have them army moving through. Have a Jump Spell, Rage Spell to help them out. But look at this. There's a minute and 15 seconds. At this point, I was a little bit worried because I saw how much of the base is left over. And I was just like, you know what? Okay, we're pushing. The Root Rider is about to go down. That's not good because now I don't have access. But look at that. I tried saving it with the Warden ability. I do so. I'm pretty sure. Yes, I do. But the King starts walking towards the outside. I'm like, oh gosh, I messed up, didn't I? I messed up big time. So the Queen's focused in on the Ricochet Cannon. Then she's going to take out the Inferno. At this point, I probably should have put the Jump Spell down here, but I'm like, you know what? I have the King ability. Let's just use that. Then I still don't have access to the next set of walls. So I'm like, you know what? I need a Jump Spell now. And then I'm like, okay, I'll get a Super Wall Breaker to break me outside of that backside compartment. At this point, this is all I thought the buildings that were left over, right? So I'm like, you know what? I can use my Queen ability at any point. There's 30 seconds left. I'm going to pop that right now. Bang. There it goes. And then we can speed through here. I'm like, okay. We're really cutting it close. 20 seconds left. 19. And then I'm going to slow it down when we get here. At this point, I am almost about to poop my pants. Get to 4 times speed. 1 second left. I'm like, wait. We're done, right? Look at that. That storage just never went down. I had the whole army still left up, but just couldn't get done. So just be careful about time, guys. That's the only fail I had today. Well, I haven't done all my attacks yet. These are the ones that I've done, the first 5, but I thought that would do it for the video. I wanted to explain that replay. I think that would really hammer home how good this strategy is, but just be careful about time. Don't make that mistake, and you guys will be good. You can trust on that. Also, I changed some stuff up for this video. I'm recording with a different software, so let me know if the sound was good. I added in a couple transitions. Let me know if you like that. And then also the in-game sound. I don't know, it might be a little bit too loud. I do apologize. Just let me know if it is. I tried correcting it each time, like as we kept going through the video, but if it's not really up to speed, just let me know. I'll work on it. Do you like this more compared to the previous videos? If you do, great, we'll continue with this. If not, I'll go back to the other format. Just let me know. Thank you guys so much for watching. I really do appreciate you all. Please stop by some of my live streams or check out my shorts videos. I've been really doing those and enjoying it, so let me know, and I'll catch you guys tomorrow. Peace out.